watching UGTV.
Yo, we still in here at Hustlepalooza, man. Brought to you by my man Simmons, you man. Shout out, man. Look, we standing here with GY. This is my twin brother.
It's good, my dude. For real. Definitely, man. It's a pleasure, man. It's love being with y'all, man. Peter, my mans, man. How y'all doing?
Man, we good, man. How about yourself?
Man, I can't complain. I'm just working really hard, man. You know, it's always a pleasure being in the presence of, you know, some real cool Chicagoans. Just cool people in general, man. Like, you know, Hustle been putting on a real nice show, man. You know what I'm saying? It's a Good Times tour. Add 2 just rocked. We getting ready to have Stally rock. Camp Low haven't rocked yet. They're getting ready to rock. So, you know, I'm just kind of blessed being here. It's kind of weird, man, because, you know, normally I'm interviewing the cats and, you know.
That's why I call you my twin brother. See, what y'all don't know is I rap, I act, I host, and I promote. He does the same exact thing. That's why that's my twin brother. I know we don't look alike, you know what I'm talking about? But you can see the resemblance, can't you? Alright, man. My man GY, man. Let the people know, man, what it really is, man. What everything that you do from your standpoint, who you are.
Definitely. Well, I really just been kind of grinding, man. Like I got my degree in journalism. I graduated, was working for Fox 32 for a little while, and when I got out, I just got on the hustle, man. I was working on political campaigns. I was working at Fox 32 for some time, and I started doing my freelance hustle. Linked up with Go With Hip Hop. Shouts to Max, shouts to Tibbs, the whole Go With Hip Hop family, and you know, I started manifesting things really. And you know, in addition to that, I also promote venues. You know, shouts to Chicago Cloud Collective. That's my team. You know, we Green Dolphin on Thursdays, Shrine on Fridays, Dragonfly on Saturdays. So you know, everything's a groove.
That's what's up, man. I'm talking about, so what you think about the state of hip-hop, man, here in Chicago today, man, you know what I'm saying, compared to the rest of the world right now, you know what I'm saying, because we really buzzing, we knocking on some doors right now.
Definitely. Well, you know, I think it's a matter of Chicago just finally realizing their standpoint and just kind of really taking themselves to the next level. I think when you come from a standpoint where you say, I want somebody to put me on versus, man, I want to put myself on, people tend to notice that, and you know that really resonates with people. So what you're seeing now is, you know, a lot of people are just very talented, a lot of, you know, organic grassroots, you know, from the ground up type of, you know, movements is coming. You know, you got a lot of artists that's out bubbling. You know, you got your, you know, your LEPs, you got your, you know, your Chuck Englishes, your Sir Michael Rocks, you know, your YPs, you know, your Ad 2s, you know, your Real Talks. I mean, it's so many artists, you know, I don't mean to, you know what I'm saying, slight anyone if I didn't say any names, because we really do have a lot of talent in Chicago. I mean, you know, including the Star Wars, you know, Twista, you know, Ye, you know what I'm saying, he's probably like the biggest name in hip-hop right now. This guy is releasing 35-minute, you know, short films, you know, it's on television. You know what I'm saying, it's like, time is halted, like you gotta watch that, like MTV, like, you know what I mean, so it's big, you know, it's like, so it's a lot of artists that's putting on for the city, and you know, people are doing things. It's just a matter about everybody just, you know, manifesting, you know what I'm saying. It's funny, I just mentioned Ye, we hear So Apart in the background, you know, so I think what you're gonna see at the end of 2010, going into 2011, is more people from Chicago and more artists in general that are talented showing through, because I think we kind of getting past that point in hip-hop where, you know, it's the gimmicks, it's the shenanigans, you know. It ain't no skit. If you got talent and you cold, people gonna realize you cold, and you know you're gonna be on. You know what I'm saying? If you don't have talent, if you're not good, if you don't have any work ethic, you're not gonna be on. So it's like, you know, if you're a Chicago artist and you want to be on and you have talent, God bless you. I salute you. You need to work hard. Study and practice your craft. You can get there. but don't let nobody tell you can't do it. You know what I'm saying? Definitely fools with the blogs, but fools with your personal team. You know what I'm saying? It's like so many different avenues for you to get yourself out there. So don't just try one avenue and be like, oh, I did all I can do. No, it's no sleep out here. You know what I'm saying? You got to really want to work. You know what I'm saying? That's real.
It's a grind, man. I can contest to that. You know what I tell them? If you don't have a budget behind you, at least have a hard grind, because you can get into the industry with a hard grind. Believe me, because I grind hard. That's why I call myself Mr. I'm Everywhere. That's my new name for 2011. You know what I'm talking about? Because I am everywhere. But check it out. We're going to get off track here for a minute.
Okay.
What do you got to say to the youth? Because, you know, we are labeled right now probably as one of the murder capitals, and you know that's not a good look. I come from that, but I'm trying to make it better right now. So what you got to say to the youth out there, to the people out there, man, that's on the streets? Because you know what I'm saying, they need a voice too. They need to be heard, and they need, you know what I'm saying, they need somebody to tell them some real things out there.
Man, be a leader, don't be a follower. You know, with so many pitfalls you can come across. You know, I mean, I'm from the low end. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, Chi-Town stand up. I done seen a lot of treacherous things, you know, but I never let that influence me because I wanted to see my life differently, you know. And I think when you have young people that have role models and they have influences and they want to do better for themselves, then they just gotta keep their head forward and, you know, don't look back, because at the end of the day, Chicago not going nowhere. I want to see the stars. I don't want to be a big fish in a small pond. I want to see oceans, you know, and that's what I would tell the youth, because, you know, it's important, you know, and at the end of the day, don't let nobody tell you can't do nothing. You got to do it for yourself, you know. It's so many people that's going to be downing the young people, and the young people got it bad, you know. It's a lot more difficult than it was for us, and, you know, coming up in the 90s was tough, you know. I had to argue with my mama to walk outside with an AV, you know what I'm saying, Averex leather on, you know what I'm saying. Oh, why you going outside with the mics, you know what I'm saying. It's even worse, you know. It's like, it's a lot of people that don't have no heart, you know what I'm saying. It's a lot of hate, you know what I'm saying, and that culture is seeping through, you know. It's in the music, it's in the, you know what I'm saying, the everyday life of a young, you know what I'm saying, brother, young sister. So, I mean, I would just tell them, like, man, don't let that negative environment, don't let that, you know what I'm saying, impede your growth. You want to keep on building, you want to keep on moving forward, because at the end of the day, you define you. Your neighborhood doesn't define you. You know, your cousins, your uncle, your dad, he might have been banged or whatever. That don't define you. You got to define yourself, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I'm from the low end. I got a college degree. And I done been in some corporate circles where people might not even know where I was from. And I think that's a good thing, because at the end of the day, you got to rep well for yourself, and you got to rep well for others, because you from the Chi, you can make it here, you can make it anywhere, man. I'm GY.
Real talk. Before we go, I'm going to put you on the spot right here for a minute. Okay? I'm going to put you in the executive seat right here. You with me? You rolling with me, GY? You right? Chi-Town, stand up. Check it out. If you was a exec or A&R and you saw a person perform, whether the open mic or just a talent competition ever, what would you look for in an artist to say, that's the next best thing? That's what's happening right now. That's what we looking for. That's the it thing right there.
I would say originality. I mean, it's a lot of artists out here, and, you know, I think as a music fan, I really listen to a whole heap of music. So it's like, I can tell when somebody's cold, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I would tell somebody that's cold to take their time. I mean, understand it's the creative artistry, you know? It's like, don't try to be like nobody else, be you. It's somebody out there that's gonna honor you for you. There's so many different fan bases out there. There's so many different people that honor your music. You got guys, you know, that have really, really great, you know what I'm saying, regular lives, you know. But I'm saying regular in an extraordinary sense. Like, if my regular lifestyle is a lot better than somebody else's regular lifestyle, that can, you know, people can gravitate to that. So, I mean, at the end of the day, I think artists really need to be themselves. 100% be themselves. Don't focus on the study what's hot, just do them. Because hip-hop is a culture, and it was all about flipping shit, doing you know what I'm saying, being like that person that was like, yo, this is done this way, and I'm gonna flip it some other ways. It wasn't, okay, so-and-so did it this way, I'm gonna do it that way, and I'm gonna have a hot single, I'm gonna be on. No, don't focus on a hot single, focus on the longevity, you know, because at the end of the day, if you have a high ceiling, meaning if you hold yourself in, you know, a really, really high standard, and you impress yourself, then others will be impressed by that as well. So, you know, impress yourself.
There you have it, man. My boy GY, your boy Focus, Urbangrindtv, Chicago, stand up.
Hey, lock in on my Twitter. Twitter.com/GY312. It's been a pleasure, man. I've been paying attention to y'all, and y'all been rocking. I see the grind. and, you know, keep on doing what you're doing, man.
Appreciate it, bro.
Definitely, man. Hey, it's all love, man. Shouts to Peter Jason, man. Shouts to my dude. Hey, if y'all ain't know nothing later, man, come to Green Dolphin. We gonna kick it, man.
Bet it up.
All right.
Bet it up.
Urbangrindtv.
Your boy Focus, GY, Chi-Town in the building. We here.